them all. You just make it. Say let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want some, come get some. 'Cause where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something. Are y'all ready? What? Yeah. Y'all ready to break the football? You just make it. Say let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want some, come get some. 'Cause where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something. Are y'all ready? What? Yeah. Y'all ready to break the football? You just make it. Say let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want some, come get some. 'Cause where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something. Are y'all ready? What? Yeah. Y'all ready to break the football? You just make it. Say let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want some, come get some. 'Cause where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something.
And high expectations for this team this year. We're full of talent, man, and what we want to see, we want to bring to these fans in this city, and we want to change the game here. We want to create an atmosphere in semi-pro that is not actually recognized right here in this city right now. Maybe with one other team, but we're not going to speak on them right now. This is all about herd talk. And so, again, like I said, I have my quarterback to my left side right here, and two of my linemen to the right. And
yes, sir.
Like I said, we have a big season ahead of us this year. And, a lot of great talent on this team, and we want people to come out and check us out. Our home field is the School of the Blind, right off there off of 55 Highway. And get on out there and check us out this year, man. And if you're interested in playing ball, man, we take guys 18 to and up. As long as you got some game about yourself, you got football IQ, and you're a dog on that field. Hey, come on out there and be a part of the herd. This is big business, baby.
We coming.
What you say about it, Ford?
We got a great team, real good organization. It's family affiliated. We all feel like family around, and hey, play for great coaches, move and do great things. We promote nothing but good. Like Coach said, it's another team, but we won't speak on it. But we talking about herd talk. We coming. Like we gonna do great things this year. We moving in a great way right now as we speaking on camera. We doing real good things. So, hey, I'm excited about the season. I'm excited about all the players that we've gained, even the people that have left. I'm excited about that too, because we're gonna play them. So, yeah, I'm excited about everything. What you got to say, Joe?
Man, hey, we on the way. There's no first week of March, man. We play the Memphis Panthers. They're a great organization, great team. We're a part of the ACFL, owned by, Cassandra Beverly. A great woman. She's cool, chill. Man, we just enjoy doing what we're doing on the weekends, playing football, having fun. Man, it's just, exciting to finally, build something and, have a great amount of guys around. just to have fun, It ain't about all that, extraness and things of that nature. We come out, your family can come, friends, kids, our facility. We got, basketball court out there, volleyball court, things they could jump on, track out there they want to run around and play. It's safe, it's gated in. It just, you could come out there and feel like you're in your own backyard. You can't get no safer than that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you got, Terry?
Man, I'm just ready, man. Like, we've been doing this semi-pro for some years. Like, I know I started in 2009, and I think, Joe, you started like a year before me. And we've been playing this game with love, and, we met a lot of young guys and a lot of older guys, and we became friends and became a family. So we push each other to be as a brotherhood. Far as this season, man, this is my first time playing with Mid-State Bisons. Since I've been here, I've enjoyed every moment of it, the conversations of game planning, talking to the guys, working out with the guys. You got some guys who just got that dog in them and they was born with it, and you got some guys that's just trying to get to that next level, which I understand. And I think that puts us in a better place far as competition-wise. Like, at the end of the day, when we step on that field, y'all put y'all stuff on like we put our stuff on. Only 11 people can touch the field. Right. So if we got the best 11 out there that's going to leave it on the field, then who going to whoop us? You know what I'm saying? So we got preseason coming up. January 28th, we play the Bayou Lacombe Cardinals. That's a tough team. Then
what is it called again?
The Bayou Lacombe Cardinals. That's a tough team. They in the APDFL. They done played against the toughest. But at the end of the day, we all do the same thing. We all breathe and eat the same love for football. So we ain't going out there to, how can I say, just showcase or just play a game. We're going out there to make a statement that we can be on the field with anybody.
And it means more than like football for a lot of us guys that play football. Like, a lot of us be out and we need something to do. Like, a lot of people that's out there still have the talent to play football, but decides to take their mental and their physical self somewhere else and do otherwise. I seen a lot of people, when I searched the NFL up and did all the kind of research, I seen a lot of people went pro from semi-pro. Like, people that got their film together and actually went pro from semi-pro. So it's a lot of guys out here that's still talented enough to go pro. So I feel like if there's anybody out there that want to join a team, a great organization, and want to still, prolong their skills, come to the herd, man. Like, you're going to get what you want and get what you need. We're going to push you forward. We don't want you to stay still at all. We want you to really just come out, do your thing so you can go wherever you need to go,
Yeah, most definitely. And that's the thing is that, coming to play for this organization is a challenge, and because we challenge ourselves. Because the goal here and the vision here since day one has been to bring more respect to semi-pro football. Like he said, a lot of young guys and a lot of guys, have visions and goals to want to reach that next level. And in order to reach that next level is committing yourself to the game. Committing yourself to coaching, committing yourself to be disciplined, committing yourself to working out, committing yourself to challenging your teammates, committing yourself to be a leader. And that's what we bring to the table as an organization. That's what the herd is about, elevating this semi-pro football. And yes, I will, like I said, bring up the one team that's around here. It's called the Mississippi Dynasty. They laid the foundation. And so what we're trying to do is get ourselves to that level and beyond that.
Great organization.
Shout out to them.
Yes,
Great organization.
Yes, indeed. We can't help but do that because they laid the foundation. And so, but the herd is here to follow that same path and make a name for ourselves and make a bigger name for ourselves. And, and like you said, against this Lacombe Cardinals team that we're going to face on the 28th, they're in that same league. And that's a great organization. And so we want to get on the field with those guys and see where we stand. And so we can get into this season and we can go, bring that trophy home. And we get back in this podcast and we're going to have that trophy in hand.
I feel like we're moving in the right direction. Like, this year.
Right.
This year, I feel like this year is the year we actually moved in the greatest direction we ever moved. Like,
That's real.
it's so much young talent that we have out there to where some of us older players feel like, let me step down a little bit. Let me let this young man right here, let me let him play, because the young players that's coming in, they're really making us feel old a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're moving in great direction. Like, we got players that want to listen. We got people that's really out there ready to play some football. And it feels wonderful. The environment feels way better than what you can imagine. Like, who knows, we'll get together a bunch of young men that's ready to listen and learn. Like, we got a lot of things going.
I promise you.
And that's definitely the thing, is that, you know, you bring a team full of young men out here to challenge each other, to be great. In order to be great on any team, and you can look in the history of football, any great team is a team full of people committed to one goal, and that's winning. And you put all differences aside to win that, what you're looking for. You want that chip. You want individual accolades come second to that one goal, which is winning that chip. And that's what we bring in here to the table in the Byson family. You know, so if you want to be a part of the herd, come be a part of the herd. But I guarantee it's going to be a challenge. You're not coming in here. We're not playing throwback football. We're playing team football. We're playing organized football.
Right.
Players get out here, you're challenged. We got competition at every single position on the field. And so nobody's giving anything. You're not going to come out here and just think that you're going to play. You're going to play your role. If you can't play your role, the herd is not where you belong.
Nobody buddies.
Point blank, period.
Nobody buddies.
And that's in the process. We've been together for what, about 3 years now? 4 years?
Going to our fourth season.
Going into our fourth season. And so, you know, we've had our ups and downs. You know, and what that takes is that you bring guys in. You know, some guys fit the mold, some guys don't fit the mold. You know, you gain friendships, but along that, you know, business comes first. And I think that's what a lot of people have to understand. So some people had to leave, and new people had to come in, because you understand the business at hand comes first before friendships. You put that to the side.
That's right.
You save it for after the field. You save it for outside the team. You know, when you get into this field, you get into that herd country. You coming out there to work. Herd stands for one unit, one sound, one heartbeat, baby. And we do it together. So, you know, you want to be a part of this, come on, be a part of it. It's respect, it's love, but at the same time, it's that grind. You better have that dog in you, like my quarterback say. If you ain't got that dog in you, hey, the herd ain't for you. If you ain't got discipline in you, the herd ain't for you.
Right.
Ready to
If you
battle.
ain't going to study the game and be about football, if you don't know the game, the herd ain't for you.
It ain't
I
for
promise
you,
that.
because we coming. We coming.
These guys will tell you all day long, you know, I challenge them. You know,
Yeah.
you're going to learn something. You know, if you don't want to learn, then you ain't going to hit the field. Point blank, not on this team that we about. And so that's what it's about.
And another big point, another big thing to make, like, we got coaches that it ain't just about like football. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna teach you some real life lessons. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like if you're gonna have a coach, I feel like a coach is gonna be a second dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what situation it is, you can put it on the table with your coach. If you can't put it on the table with your coach, then how can y'all build that chemistry? And we have a coach that we can call and talk about whatever we feeling on our chest, whatever we want to explain, whatever we want to go over. Hey, I didn't call and argue with my coach, but we came with an agreement at the end of the argument. You know, that's just how we move. And I love my coaches. I love my staff. I love my players. I love everybody I can go to on my team that I can communicate what I need to get across. Even plays, like, I'm a veteran here too. Even plays, some things I don't understand. We don't bash here. We go ahead and just talk about it and we move on. We move in perfection on what we need to learn, and I love my coaches for that.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, for sure.
I like
for
to
sure.
I like to speak on that topic because I came from playing semi-pro for many years with having a coaching staff, and then I'm walking out before the season start. This guy beside me, I can truly say that I learned from him. I played only 1 year with him, and this is my second year playing on him again, but I learned a lot. He's only one of the coaches that ever called me stubborn, and I took that with a grain of salt because at the end of the day, I had to prepare myself for that and for the guys that was around me. But to have that person to tell you what it is and not sugarcoat it, that's something you want as a coach. That's something you respect. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always value his words. And sometimes you'll think that, well, he keep getting on me about this, he keep getting on me about this, and he want this, he want this. No, he wants you to learn and do it the right way. In order to move, in order to make it to the next level, you have to learn. It's a step in life that you have to learn dealing with this football. You can't just go out there and just play. You have to go out there and know your position and what's your job. So being a part of the herd, man, like I say, it's awesome. We work on all positions. Like I said, we got a lot of young guys out there that's hungry. We got a couple of vets that's out there that's still hungry. They still move like they're young. That's just how much we love the game.
Yourself.
And having a coaching staff like we have with the head coach here, and then we have Coach Keys, Coach Teddy, Coach Tracy, and those guys, you know, they push us. Like, it can be a nonstop conversation at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. The chat is talking about plays or coverages and zones. And, oh, coach, I want to play this like me. I was a 300-some pound dude. I'd be like, man, listen, bro, I want to play running back, coach. He'd be like, just focus on quarterback. I'm like, all right. About 10, 15 minutes. Coach, I think we need a big body receiver. I get a receiver. But at the end of the day, I respect his decision. I respect where he want me at. You know what I'm saying? And he know what I bring to the table. It's just up to me to bring it on the field. You know what I'm saying? So if he opens the front door, it's up to me to walk through with my suitcase and say, I'm here.
I'm going to meet you there.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Oh, yeah, we coming, baby. You know, again, shout out to them Mississippi Dynasty. And, hey, there's another team out here, too, y'all need to look at. I promise you. Mississippi Lady Panthers, they doing their thing. Check them out. Women talking football. We got that in the area. If you don't know, you know now.
And they love it.
Hey,
it's
they
great.
doing something. Shout out to Steve. Shout out Mike Lord. Shout out all y'all out there.
Oh, yeah, most
But
definitely.
yeah, let's get it, y'all.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And to what my quarterback was saying, which is one of my quarterbacks. We have another quarterback in the house as well. You know, both of them very talented. Very talented, great arms. It's 3 initials. CDP. Commitment, dedication, and persistence. In order for you to reach your potential, those are the things that you need. And that's what I want to push out these guys, because I've told this guy before. You know, yeah, I've called him stubborn, but I also told him that he has great potential to be great. No need to sugarcoat it, because that's what you need to hear. And it's just the honest truth. That's the same thing that goes for my other quarterback, but that's the same thing that goes for every player on this team. In order for you to reach that, you have to be committed to your craft. If you ain't committed to your craft, you're leaving stuff on the field. And if we leave stuff on the field, we fail. You know, you have to leave it all out there. You know, you can't hold back. You can't procrastinate. You can't be lazy. You know, you can't be bull crapping. You know, you got to be about the business, because this thing is just like a bike chain. And I know y'all heard this analogy before. If one link break on that bike chain, that bike don't move, do it? It don't go nowhere. You just spinning in circles.
Spinning.
But if that thing is linked up together and it's rolling, hey, we rolling. And that's what we want to be about. If that herd get to going, and that's all them big old bison just herding and moving in one sound, you can't stop it. I don't care what you bring, you can't stop it.
Hey, one bison weigh how much?
Yes, sir. Oh, man.
But yeah, hey, go on top on that little commercial break.
All right.
Hold it down.
Yeah, so we're going to send them up to a commercial real quick. They got to pay some bills. Hey, we'll be right back.
But we coming.
For sure.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global.
I'll stay ready.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we back now. Yeah, talking herd football. Like I said, we got this season coming up, man. We got some big games coming up in the season. Like I said, we're starting off with this preseason game on the 28th against the Lacombe Cardinals. But after that, come March 4th, hey, we going to play those defending champs,
The little cats.
the Memphis Panthers.
Cats.
You know, and so we want to bring it back. We owe them a lick. We got to get our lick back. Just know that, fellas. Hey, respectfully, we got to get that lick back. We owe y'all one. We owe a few teams in this league one. We got to get them licks back.
Hey, Coach, who you really want to lick from, though? Who you really want to lick from? Just be honest.
Well, you know, me as a coach, my lick really is just getting that doggone trophy.
Yeah.
Getting that trophy in our case. And then filling that case up with trophies. Putting them rings on our hands. That's my lick. That's what I want. You know, so. But, like I said, we took some tough losses last year. We learned some things. But we got to get it back, fellas. So, hey, Panthers, we coming for you. Just know it. Hey, be prepared because we preparing for it. Hey, we want to earn our place. We want to take you down. And whoever else on that schedule, hey, we coming for you. Just know that. Hey, ain't no holding back. So y'all better be ready for us.
I know I never played this team before ever, but I want to get a couple licks on this Mississippi Blues team. Like, I really hope.
Nobody never played them. What you mean?
Nobody never played them.
We never played them, but I can. T-Hawk, don't you want to lick on them? Don't you? I know you want one. About 2, 3.
Oh yeah, about 4, 5.
What's
Hey, especially on that little light skin boy,
what's it?
Clint Popcho.
You talking about popcorn? I mean crackling skin? Which one?
Hey, listen, man. Like, honestly, though, like, far as you talking about, like, getting the lick what team I want to play, in order to play this team, it's teams in my way. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is I've been put saying that me and this other quarterback, we look so much alike and how big we is playing quarterback. So in order for me to play him and show what it really is on the field between two guys who they really sleep on, that means the skills that we got this season, I can't take nobody serious but myself and my teammates. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like, I understand a lot of teams have talent, but at the end of the day, hard work beat talent. And what the Bison's putting in over here, we put in work.
Big work.
Rain, sleet, or snow, we out there.
Work.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the bigger guys. They probably be out there with little short tights on and cleats with none on my arms, and they be looking like, Hawk, you ain't cold? Bro, listen, I'm like an animal when it comes to football. It get real bloody in the trenches.
And why
you feel what I'm saying? So, like, if I had to get a lick, it had to be against the Hurricanes. And in order for me to get that lick against the Hurricanes, we got to make it to the championship.
Who said they going to the championship?
So, hey.
Well, who said they going to the championship?
I'm generic Josh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm generic Josh.
But look, though, you've been playing longer than him.
I know. I've been playing longer than him. But the thing about it is, though, man, like, I played with a lot of semi-pro teams. I had my own semi-pro team. But playing now with the Mid-State Byson, it gives you that extra feeling. Because I always had to be the person to sit up there and lead, and you had a lot of guys that didn't want to follow. So now being with an organization where you don't have to lead, and you can be a follower, and you can listen, and you can just learn the game, and you can bring the tricks out of your bag to an organization to where, hey, guess what? Me and my other quarterback and the coach, our heads in the same space. So we ain't even got to go look to the sideline to see what play call he going to call, because we got the same headspace. We see the same things. And see, that's the connection that I feel like that I have with Coach Clinton already. You know what I'm saying? It's still, we got to get better with it, because, how can I put it? He has that fight in him to where he wants to win. I had that fight in me to where I want to win. So we'll both see something that can work on the field. His might go in a different direction, mine might go in a different direction, but it'd be the exact same thing. But at the end of the day is, we both have to have that mindset to where I know what Coach thinking already. We finna go here, boom, we score a touchdown. That's it.
Hey, T-How, we can't give Coach Clinton. We ain't finna sit here and act like Coach ain't arrogant just like us, and he ain't
hard-headed.
He hard-headed too. Like, I feel like I know we gonna praise him. Like, I love my coach too, but something wrong with Coach Clinton too.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing wrong. I think he just has that winning spirit, man. And then, like I say, from coaching the little league and training those guys to having to switch over and try to coach and train grown folks, like you really got to have the patience for it, and you really got to be humble with it. And I feel like Coach Clinton is one of the humblest coaches that I ran across. I had some coaches that'll get in your face and just be like, "You this, you this, do this." Coach ain't gonna do it. He might do it in the inside, but he's just gonna tell you what you need to clean up, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't do them but respect it. But at the end of the day, like when you put that hurt on your chest, hey, all games, that's out the window. It's strictly business.
Big business.
Like, I don't care what team you is. If it's a team in Mississippi, anybody close to us, anybody in the Bayou, anything, we coming. It's that simple. We ain't got the hurt on our chest for no reason. Ain't just one person coming at you. We got a 50-some man roster. But you got to see 11 of us on the field each quarter. Each play, each series, you got to see 11 of us. And we going to be the best 11.
Hey, in every play, you going to feel us. You going to feel us over and over.
You also forgot to, you're underdogs, which has always been my motto for life. You're underdogs. And I love that underdog role, and what people say about you can't be a quarterback. You can't win the big one. But they say the same thing about B. He's a baseball player. He can't throw the ball right? They only want this or that. People doubt you. Well, I told you can do more to that. I believe it. And talking about being leaders, well, the greatest leaders are also humble followers. In order to be a great leader, you have to be able to be a follower. You have to be willing to learn to lead.
All right.
You just can't lead. You have to be able to learn to lead. And
Right.
so, and that's pretty much one of the things that I want to always teach these guys on this team is that everybody can be a leader if everybody learns. If everybody learns, everybody can lead. And you lead by setting the examples. It's about standards, it's about culture, it's about composure. It's about that one mentality, that one sound, that one mindset to be great. And that's what we building here. We want to change the game. Byson football is about Byson football. It's about family. It's about this thing. It's about building something great. It's about building something special. And like they said, as a coach, it's not just about the game, but it's about life. If these guys have something they got to talk about in their mind. I told them plenty of times. How many times have I put my phone number in that chat?
Man, ever since I met you, and that was from a whole nother team.
And so you can call my number any time of the night. My wife might get a little bit mad, but she understands the process.
Hey.
Somebody's calling at 2 a.m.
Hey, Coach, I talk to her too. If I got to talk to both of y'all, so she'll know what we talking about.
Yeah.
Just put me on speakerphone.
Hey, and that's another reason why Coach got gray hairs coming out of his chin now. So, but our coach is amazing though. You don't meet too many coaches that open up his phone at 3:00 in the morning just to see what you got to say. You never get cussed out. But I have called Coach at 4:00 in the morning. It sounded kind of irritated, but he wanted to hear what I had to say. So, hey, I'm blessed to have it in my phone to where I can just hit that number.
Don't call my phone though for I'll be at work anyway, so I talk. So,
But it's all right because it's an understanding.
He might talk more than T-Hawk might talk more than me. I was calling to talk to him, and he talking to me.
What you got, Clint?
I know that, like I said, we real anticipating for this season to come on, man. I'm real excited. I feel like we've grown and we're improving this team. We're improving the process of this team. We're improving the mindset of everything. Like I said, we know who laid the foundation. We also know other teams have been around here too. There's another team in town. It's our rival. So whenever we face them, we got to go at it every single time.
Oh, right. Oh.
Hold on.
No.
Check this out.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, no, you good. I was gonna say who too.
Hold on. Listen. So like I said, I'm all about respect for everybody. But because it's a rival, I get just a smidget of pettiness in me.
Can you say the name?
I get my pettiness a little bit from this guy right here.
Can you say the name?
And
I gonna say it. I don't care.
What?
Hey,
all I know is that
Magnolia State Bisons. Stop playing with us. Magnolia State Bison.
For real, it's gonna be a good game though. We got a good, good amount of things playing. Especially they come to us at home week 3.
We take this.
Hey, it's gonna be fun. They're gonna pack out the stands.
What team we play with?
What team?
We know it's the Knights, man.
Yeah.
We know it's the Knights.
The Knights?
Yeah.
They from here?
Where?
Yeah, they from Jackson.
They nice? The nice?
Hey,
The Knights.
they saw some things up that inspired us to do. We got to do too. So
most definitely,
Right.
most definitely. Well, and then let's just be real about it.
Yeah, we can
I
be
said,
real.
Everything is about respect, but at the end of the day, yes, it's a rival. We want to own the city. That's point blank period. So that's the Knights dynasty. Hey, much love and respect. But at the end of the day, we coming for the city.
Well,
I've said that on the sideline, to some of their players. Hey, y'all had your time. We come to take it. Point blank period.
I look at that game like a Mississippi State.
That's what you really got to look at because I just sat up there and I told y'all I wanted a lick. So if y'all in week 3, then we got to get that lick. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all in my way to get to the Hurricane.
Hey, Terry.
So don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a new Glock in town.
Terry, that game for me is an Ole Miss versus Mississippi State, Raiders versus Chief game. Broncos versus
Steelers and Ravens.
I'm not giving no good props to nothing. I don't even like the stadium. I don't like nothing.
Hey, you know what to that though? You know what we need? Hey, I'm gonna say that. Hey, Rollo.
What Rollo?
We need to get the trophy together, my brother. We need to have a rivalry trophy. We can build that.
Even if we lose, we taking
it. We need
it.
to have a rivalry trophy. Every time we play,
I don't want it, we lose.
The trophy take the team that wins take that trophy home. We need that. I would love that. Hey, that's just good love and fun.
But who's gonna invest into it?
Yeah, man. But it's all.
If you come to shop, I'll buy the trophy.
Yeah,
I help you, Clint, just because that's your vision.
It's all talking fun at the end of the day. Like
it's talking fun. It's all talking
with
fun.
some of them guys with the Knights, I started semi-pro with. You know what I'm saying? Rollo was one of the ones that opened his arms up to me. And he's the owner over this Magnolia Knights. And you know what I'm saying? It's respect, but when we put that uniform on and you gotta look me in my eyes, bro, like I'm gonna let you know now.
Oh yeah, big shout out to him.
This ain't the same T-Hawk, bro. I'm coming.
Yeah,
like I'm looking at you, like for real. Like look me in my eyes, bro. Like I got so much to play for this year. I'm coming.
Look that boy in his eyes.
Like
real
for
quick.
real.
Y'all
for
see
real.
that? That's that demon.
Don't look at the haircut. Look at that.
Hey, for real. Shout out to Rollo, though.
Shout out to Rollo.
Shout out to Rollo, man. For real.
And it's not no bad blood. I got you. I was just trying to make it seem like
I appreciate that. I got it.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to him. He been holding it down over there for himself for quite some time.
Most definitely.
He been doing what he got to do.
yeah.
At the end of the day, outside of football, best of friends. Cool. I ain't got no issue with him. Love him like a brother. But hey, when it comes time to go on that field, though, it's different. It's real different. We're going to win the games, both of them.
Yeah,
maybe the third one if y'all make it, but we're going to win
it. It's all business. At the end of the day, it's good, clean, competitive fun. Like I said, we coming for it. That's what we want. We want to own the city. Point blank period. We want to own the city, but we want to own the state. Really, that's what it's about. We want to own the state. So no matter where you live at in Mississippi, if you want to be the best, you come to the herd. I'm getting in my Suge Knight bag right now. You want to be a part of it, come to the herd. Come be a part of us.
Oh yeah.
That's what this is about. We trying to build something good.
And shout out, like they said, much respect to the Knights. I was a Knight there. I was a starter. I did great there. Injury, boom, moved on. But overall, it was a great team to play with, and it's a great team to play against. Like, they gonna bring it. They're not. I don't care what they go through or whatever is going on. They're gonna bring it. But look, when we play this MSK versus MSB. Yeah, we coming,
bro. We the mid-state bullies.
We the mid-state bullies. Have you ever seen a pit bull and a chihuahua? yeah.
Oh,
but for real, I appreciate that, y'all. Man, I'm ready to see the season, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm ready to have some fun.
Like it's coming,
and it's all love to every team in the league. It's all
big
love.
shout out, shout out again one more time, Cassandra Beverly. Bros all together. We all with your vision. We support the SCFL. Hey, other teams out there, if y'all ain't made your mind up yet, nothing against now another league. Hey, you can consider this one. Hey, it's another league over there owned by Jennifer Bell. You can holler at her if great league in LFA if I ain't mistaken. So hey, let's get the season.
Can I be paid on it?
No, man,
Oh man, come on, man. Let me say one thing.
I feel like it's on the right.
I feel like it's on the right.
Well, I ain't in it.
I got one thing to say. I'm still the best quarterback that came through the NLFA. Number 2 signing out.
That is what that is.
Oh yeah.
Said, yeah. season coming up, man. We anticipating it, man.
I'm sorry, Joe.
We excited about it. It's going to be great. Like I said, if you're not a part of it, come check us out. You know, our home field, Mississippi School of the Blind. Great atmosphere, great turf, great stadium. It's great to be out there. Bring your family, bring your kids, man. Support the movement. You know, we also for the city, we for the state. You know, so you'll start seeing the Mississippi State Byson doing work for the city. You know, different things, supporting. You know, donations, things of that nature, because that's what we're about. It's not just about the game, but it's about the city. It's about the state. It's about building up the state. You know, Mississippi is an underdog state, and that's what we're about. We're about building it up and making it great. And so, you know, these men right here to my right and my left, some great young men. Support the movement, and we want to get this thing rolling, man. And if you want to be a part of it, come support it. You know, be about it. You know, if you're not, you know, hey, we'll see you on the field, across that field. You know. We're gonna bring it to you.
If you're not with us, you're against us.
Yeah.
So when we put these pads on, and you get across from us, you gonna feel us over and over. Listen, we don't entertain things like that. Like when I read the Moses Green, we don't entertain those type of things.
Moses Green is like a Trey Songz of football.
Hey,
like
move your hand, Moses.
He just moved.
Move your hand right quick.
We don't even entertain things like that.
Right,
like listen. This is y'all want to know what we hear when Moses Green talk to us?
2-3 rest of the
No, listen. Just listen. Yeah, that's what we heard. Hey, y'all heard that? But look though, make sure y'all, when you line up against this right here, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Moses Green is a good young player on the team, man. He's a tough cat, man. Plays both sides of the ball. I call him. He's our class clown, man.
He's a class clown. You right.
You know, he's that kid. You know, he can get decent grades, but at the same time, you'll see him stand on his desk with a cone on his head.
I think it's a light skin thing.
You got to stand outside the class with that paddle.
Hey, scoot your dish by my dish.
Right.
I definitely think that's
Move
what
your
it is.
head.
It's one of those light skin things, man. I think that's what it is. You know, I don't know what it is about the Vanilla brothers, man. They be on something sometimes.
Hey, I swear this podcast just said something about some deep.
All right, but yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. We're going to tune in next week with another set of guys. We're going to get at it, though.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Let's hear it talk with the Mid-State Byson. Appreciate you.
Y'all be blessed.
Where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I want answers now. Who, what, where, and why. See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now.